to continue with the interviews with the family, we've got two very special people to me. I love them to bits. I always have. Sorry about everybody else. I love you all too, but these have got a special place in my heart. We've got Keith Simmonds.
Hiya.
Right. And over here is Georgie, who used to be Georgina Hague and is now Mrs. Simmonds as well. What we're going to do is to find out, first of all, like it was Georgie first came into the family, and then Keith came in later, didn't you? Yeah. And let's have a little chat. We'll start off with Georgie for a start. Okay. Georgie, how did you first come to be? How did you come to hear about me and the family?
I came to hear about you through Kimmy.
Kimmy, yes, yeah.
I was 14 years old, so should have been at school, not around at Uncle Petey's. And when Uncle Petey found out I was skipping school, I was told in no circumstances that I needed to go to school and wasn't allowed around there till after 4 o'clock.
Oops.
So I obeyed this, because I knew that if I went round there before 4 o'clock, I'd get my backside kicked. No, you do not come round here at this time. You should be at school.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember that very.
I did.
You got told off.
Yeah, I did have rules in the house.
Yeah.
But I
bless.
wanted, and I like to get to know. I didn't get to know all the parents. Some of them understood, and they'd come around and talk to me. Some didn't, and didn't bother talking to me. But that's how Georgie come round. And then later on, I think it was when I had my bedding for peace, wasn't it, Pete? I mean, that must have been about 1968, very early in the family, Georgie, because she was the first flush of people that came into it. And then
youngest, the baby.
Yes, yeah. So, and then I had a bedding for peace, like John Lennon did, and then I think you heard about that, Keith.
Yeah, it was with Ted.
Ted Cook.
Ted Cook. Yeah, that was about 68.
68.
And if I remember rightly, I frightened the life out of you.
He did.
Because I come in with a leather jacket and jeans on the motorbike. He thought I was going to rip the place apart.
Well, it's true, because say he had a leather jacket on, and he was a bigger built guy than he is now. You don't mind me saying so. And he had that sort of attitude like this, you know. I mean, and he walked in. What's all this about then? Like, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to beat me up in my bed, like, you know. But Ted was there. I think Frank was in the room at the same time. And they saw, and I thought, well, you know, if he's friends, and then you looked at the wall, didn't you?
Someone tried to get me to post a letter.
That's right, yeah, because we had a letter drawn on the wall over the mantelpiece, and I think Frank or someone said, here, Keith, he said, Pete can't get out of bed, would you mind?
Dodger.
Dodger it was?
It was Dodger that tried to get me to post. He said, post that on your way out.
That's right, yeah. And he went to grab it, and it was... It's painted on the wall, and the cat's here, look.
Oh, bless.
It's not an interview with you, mate.
No, he wants to join in.
He wants to join in, yeah.
Oh,
that's so real.
Bless.
It looks so real.
It looked real, yeah. But
it still does in the photos, though, doesn't it? Still
yes. Oh, yeah, it does. Well, it was you took the photograph originally, didn't you? Or actually, Keith took 2 photographs, and I
took 3. I've got 1. You had 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got a third part of that? I'll tell you why.
I'll have to have a look.
I'll tell you why, because Pixie Postmaster, was Tony Finch, he said to me, yeah, but where's the Pixie Postmaster on the wall? And I said, well, I don't think you'd drawn it by then, because he added it, didn't he?
Yeah, but it was all near enough finished.
But it was all finished then.
Yeah.
So I think it was round the corner on the other wall, because it took up one wall and it went on to another wall, didn't it, eventually?
Well, I only got the main wall.
And we only got the main wall, so there you are, Pixie Postmaster. Anthony, as Nicky calls you.
Oh, yeah.
Supposed to be called Anthony nowadays. It's on the other wall, so that's why it's not in there.
Ah, there you go.
Only 3 parts to it, because there's one with Kimmy in a heart.
Yes, that's right.
There's the girl with green hair.
Yeah.
There's the letter. And then there's signatures of the picture of Dodger
That's
and
right.
Phil
Yeah.
and George.
And George Nash.
All on the wall with their names underneath.
Yeah.
And all that I can remember from the photo that we've got. And you in front of the wall going,
Have you got-
That's right, I've seen that one, yeah.
Can you,
I've seen a few of them, yeah.
message them to me, Georgie?
Brilliant.
I'd so
Yeah.
appreciate that, because you've got
Yeah.
copies of the other one. Obviously, you can take it any time. It's
no, you can tell.
MOTF.
Yeah.
Show the
Facebook
postmaster.
Yeah.
He was writing what he was saying to you.
So, yeah, so it was
Yeah.
it's the other wall that was
Hello,
never
you.
photographed. It's on that, yeah. But he still remembers how to draw it. So it had the pixie postmaster and mushrooms and toadstools
That's
and,
it.
Right, yeah.
and the fairy
Fly
castle
Garrett.
in the background. That's right. Because the kids used to love all that, didn't they? With Deb.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's a pity you weren't at Frank's when we were, because with Deb come along with her husband
Oh,
Bill.
did she?
Yeah, you haven't seen Deb for years, have you?
Well, I was talking about Viv, and I thought, I haven't seen Viv till she was.
That's just
Aw.
top, wasn't she?
Oh, bless.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That's right. Yeah. That's amazing, though. But when you first came round, I think the wall wasn't actually painted, was it? I think I'd just drawn it in felt tips originally.
Yeah, there was like sketches on there. It hadn't been
Sketches.
coloured in or... it was, I mean, I'm talking really, really early days.
This was really
Yeah.
early on.
When people just decided, right, let's start putting my memories and thoughts onto
Yeah.
the wall.
That's
and
right.
Keep it there for prosperity, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it,
Sounds
it
great.
literally, there was no colour, it was just like squiggles and unfilled colour, you know,
Yeah.
pictures that people had thought, oh, I'll put that on the wall.
So
Yeah. Very creative.
Paint over it.
Yeah.
And they did. I did the first of all. I did Pixie Phil. He was freaking out. This is when the first three. That was Dodger, me, Pixie Phil, and George Nash. And then Kimmy came in to a party, and Phil was dancing. And I said, "Hold it there, Phil." And I sketched him in felt tip pen on the wall. And it all started there. And then everybody else added their bits. And then they all. I said it needs paint. Oh, we ought to paint it. They all said, make it permanent.
Come in.
And
I was about to say that.
yeah, it's that door. And that's one of our astral people.
Yeah.
Didn't have all that really.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. True. So someone wants to join in from the
Yeah,
astral.
that's
plane.
it.
Anyway, he always thought that was a load of rubbish, didn't you?
I did.
Still does. Anyway,
It was Jane.
Jay.
Jane. She went out with Frank.
Jane.
Oh yes.
We done this
Jane.
Ouija board. Yeah, we
That's
done
right.
a Ouija board.
Yes, we did.
Oh, God.
And it
No.
didn't- No, it
got
did
to the
move on its
stage.
own.
Police came in and stopped it. We got to the stage
Oh,
where
good
we was
Lord.
getting her to get undressed.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Strip off.
Oh,
Pete
good
Cummins
Lord.
said, "No, you stop that."
I
Yeah.
said, stop that, that's gone far enough. And,
Yeah, we
and
don't
in
want
the
any of
end,
that funny business,
we
no.
threw, didn't we? We got the table and everything, we threw it out.
Yeah.
And I said, well,
No,
we're
I'm certainly not into any of that.
But that glass
Because we
definitely
didn't
went
believe
round
it,
on
and
its
when
own.
she started
Yeah.
doing that, we believed it.
Yeah.
You
no,
believed
don't-
it, yeah. And
Not
I'll
to be
tell you
involved in all
another
that sort of thing.
about Keith.
We work for the
was
Love and
that
Light only, we do.
we were, yeah, we do now. But we were doing this, and I'd warned anybody against using the Ouija board. It's not funny. It's not
No,
funny.
it's not funny.
And we were using it to find out, mainly the girls, wasn't it? Janie and Helen and some of the others, they wanted to know what was going to happen, all this and silly stuff. And I, silly enough, joined in originally. And Keith said, that's a load of bollocks. That was the word you said. Excuse us.
Bleep that out.
That's a load of rubbish. And he said, all right, if it's true, call up the devil. Remember that? And I said, don't say that, Keith. And the next thing, do you
Jack
remember?
Lamb.
And it
Jack
went
Lamb.
up, the glass went up in the air, and we took our hands off, and it went up, filled with smoke, and exploded.
Yeah.
And he said, that was a good trick, how'd you do that? And it wasn't a trick.
No, it wasn't.
And after that, and as like you said, and they were going to take their clothes off. I said,
Oh,
we'll
good Lord,
stop
no.
there. I
Yeah.
said, I'm not having any of that.
Yeah.
We got kids in the house and so on, you know, and
Yeah.
wouldn't allow drugs in the house, would I?
No,
They used to
no.
come in using drugs,
I
Ridley
didn't
and
at
some
the
other
time.
people. You didn't, no. But I wouldn't allow them in the house because of the kids, obviously. Ray Shepherd said the same thing. There were certain rules
Yeah.
that you abided by. And something I didn't know until Ray picked up on it, because you used to bring things round sometimes to help me out. And Ray said when he come into the family, everybody said to him, if you go and see Uncle Pete, take something, even if it's some tea bags or some sugar or something, to help me. And I didn't know you, I just thought you all did it separately.
No, that was the unheard.
Yes,
pact
I
between
didn't
us.
know about
If
that.
you go around, even if it's, you know, a packet of sweets for the kids,
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
got to take something round.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do.
Yeah.
Say tea bags, sugar,
Yeah.
even if we'd done some baking at school.
Yeah.
You know, we'd take a few
Working,
fairy
so
cakes
it's
round.
safe.
Yeah, that's lovely.
With your tea,
It's
sugar.
nice.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because
yes,
you
yeah.
can't do it on your own.
No, well, I
Yeah,
hadn't
when you've
had
got
any
so
money,
many
did
people.
I?
When you've got so many people going around there,
There was a lot of people
Yeah.
going round.
you needed the help.
Yeah,
you know, with
yeah.
tea sheets and
And
stuff.
they used to do the washing up for me and things like that.
Yeah.
We just had dinner, they'd do Georgie.
And there's nothing,
help out.
There's nothing as you had, Pete. We always got a cup of tea.
Yes, I would
Yeah.
always
Always.
offer you a cup
Yeah.
of tea.
Never, you know, I mean, he had nothing.
Oh, bless.
No, didn't.
I know.
No.
Yeah, he's
We always had a cup of tea.
yeah.
And throughout all those years, I was fighting with Shirley Williams to get the one parent family allowance, and I got it after I'd got married. I didn't get it, but it was
Yeah.
passed by Parliament. It took 4
late.
years, and by that time I'd married Shirley, and I never needed it. But some of my daughters have
Yeah.
had to get it, which is so I did that. That was something. But tell me truthfully, I asked everybody this. First of all, Georgie, because you was the first one in. What did you think of me when you first saw me?
Bit of a weirdo.
Weird.
Yeah. Because I hadn't, I thought I was a hippie and a cool chick with cowbells round my neck and all the rest of it. But this guy was something else. And he was intelligent as well, which most of the people that I knew that were supposed to be hippies
Yeah.
didn't have a brain in their head. Absolutely.
Too busy being stoned.
Yeah, too busy being out of it to,
Yeah.
to be bothered. But
Right.
Pete was very caring, very open, and as I say, also rules.
Yeah.
Because the minute he found out that I was 14,
Yeah.
he was off to school. You're not sitting around here all day.
Fair enough. Very disciplined.
I did that with
Yeah.
all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
there was a few of you, weren't there, that were still at school?
Yeah, Kim as
Susan
well.
Barnes, Kimmy.
Yeah.
Kimmy just turned 16
Yeah,
soon after that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I always used to tell them, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You go to school. You come round
Yeah.
here at night if you
It's
like.
funny, isn't it?
That's right.
But,
After 4 o'clock.
after 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Keith, what did you think of me when you first saw me? You walked in that day, and I'm laying in my bed there, on the wall.
That you weren't all there, especially with your garden.
Yeah.
Can you remember your garden?
Remember the garden there? Yeah.
It wasn't a garden though, it was just a massive weeds.
It was.
You might turn around and say, oh no, that's what's it there and that's what's it there.
Yeah.
And you could walk round it.
Yeah.
That's
But to
right.
me, it was just a mess of weeds.
Yeah, it was a wildlife garden.
Wildlife garden, yeah.
And funnily enough, what you probably remember, you probably do too, is the poppies out there.
Yeah.
Now, my dad, he had got these poppies from Wales. They'd gone on holiday, my mum and dad. And of course, I didn't talk to my dad for a while when we moved to Stevenage. And my mum said to me once, got there, she said, well, Dad collected these poppy seeds. She said, I don't know what to do with them. She said, you're a gardener. I said, right. So I took the kids out there and I just threw them over the garden. And all these poppies, they were huge, weren't they? About 4 or 5 feet tall poppies.
Also remember the thistles, the purple thistles that used to attract the bees and the butterflies out.
That's right.
They must have been about 3 or 4 foot high, honestly. They were really huge.
Wow.
They always had like butterflies or bees flying around them. In
Nice.
Yeah, because they used to say to me, well, why have you got weeds in the garden? And I said, because of wildlife. I said, because without them, then you wouldn't get the butterflies and the bees, and they're always out there, weren't they? The bees and the butterflies, and they used to love. Do you remember the time we were going to make a pond?
Yeah.
And I wasn't too strong at the time. Well, God, I'd hardly eaten, so I was down to about 6 stone then. 31 and 6 stone, I weighed.
Bad.
And these guys, there's Keith and Ted and some of the bigger guys,
Yeah.
they said, we'll dig a hole out there for you, Pete. And I think Frank got some plastic, because he was into all that as well.
He was, yeah.
Make a pond. And they did make a pond in the end. But of course, I'm sitting in there looking after the kids, and these guys are digging a hole. And do you remember what the neighbours said? they've all killed Pete and they're going to bury him in the ground.
Yeah, that's what they thought, didn't
Oh
they?
boy.
True, that's what they thought. So,
Oh, can't say hello to you now.
and the cat's gone
We're
up.
looking after neighbours Moggy
Yeah.
for now.
And then, of course, now
Oh,
we come
bless.
to a very important bit, was that, as we said, Georgie was already in the family and used to come round with Kimmy and quite a few of you, wasn't it? Used to come round. Janice
Janice, yeah.
Yeah.
Janice.
and so on. And then Keith had come in separately via Ted Cook and Frank
And Dennis.
and Dennis.
Yeah,
Dennis,
Muttley,
I haven't seen
Muttley.
Dennis for years. We'll try and catch him. And then somehow Georgie caught the eye of Keith and Keith caught the eye of Georgie.
Oh.
Like two different sections of the family in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love blossomed.
And together, and you
Oh.
both actually asked me, didn't you? Separately, she said, I think the world of Keith. Do you think it'd work with me and him? And unbeknown to you, he'd asked me, and I said, you two, I reckon, would make the ideal couple.
And we're still together.
And they're still
Yeah.
together, look at that. And how
How
many
lovely.
years is that you got married?
Well, since we've actually met and known each other, it's 50 years.
Yeah, how lovely.
Well, that's
Well,
right,
gosh.
because the MOTF next year is 50 years old.
Yeah,
And Frank made me a mug.
yeah.
I've got to show everybody this.
Okay.
Because you've just seen Frank. He's
Yeah,
got,
yeah, I know he makes
Yeah, he's
mugs.
off to Thailand.
There's,
There we are.
alright, and on the other side,
Yay.
50 years today.
Yeah, how cool.
50 years ago today.
Yeah.
Like the Beatles one.
In the eyes.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put it down there, Keith, afterwards. Excuse me, getting in front of the camera.
Don't worry.
And of course the Latin motto, great acorns, great oaks from tiny acorns.
Mighty oaks from the acorns
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because he's got set this thing up to make his
Lovely.
own mugs. And
Yeah, he's got something like 2,000 he has to pack up.
yes, I know, he was telling us that. And yeah. And he's taken all these 1,500 mugs.
Yeah, 2,000 glasses. 50.
And 2,000 glasses.
Oh my
We
goodness.
were talking to Deb about
Gosh.
that last
And
night
did
because
you
she
know-
came with us
Yeah.
to see Frank the night before.
And did you know he's taken 200 bottles of spirits with him?
Wow, 200.
bottles?
Yes.
Good lord.
He's packed them all up in containers.
Good
5
Lord.
boxes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
They're going to have a party and a half, aren't they? Wow.
But it's
God.
funny because
Got to get over there before he drinks
that's
it all.
right. We went round there some months ago when he was originally going to go, and he said, "Oh, there's some bottles here." He said, "You can take with you." He said, "We won't." No, he's whiskey, of course. Whiskey. And then Noy said, "Yeah." She said, "You can take these as well." He said, "Oh, that's my best wine." He said, "Well, seeing as she's given you have to
She
take them
mistook that for lemonade.
lemonade." He said to take, and
Yeah.
she's given us bottles of wine. And
Bless.
he said, well, might as well take it then. But you see,
Yeah.
again, Frank, and he was part
Yeah.
of the section, if you like, that Keith, Ted, and came in stages, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the original one with Roger, with Dodger, Pixie Phil, Elfin George, and then Kimmy was the first girl in the family.
Phil and
Phil Underall, yeah.
And there's another guy, I can't remember his name.
Susan Barnes,
Yeah. Went to school with her.
Sue Smythe.
Yep.
And of course, and Georgie came in with that intake, if you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And then when I had my bed in, the second part took off. And of course, Pixie Postmaster actually brought me the letter that from John Lennon,
Yeah.
because he was had to deliver. But we've had all that on here.
Yeah.
Won't encroach on that.
No.
So, what's your thoughts, Georgie first? What's your thoughts about the family now?
I think we should all have another big gathering. A lot of us haven't seen each other for years. And there's also quite a few that have either passed on or have emigrated, you know,
Yes.
and we are drifting apart. And I do think that the remaining of us should all get together in a big thing and prove that we are still family.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
'cause we haven't seen you for some time, but we were in here and we thought, right,
Yeah.
That'd be a great idea,
Yeah.
wouldn't
I
it?
think we should have a gathering.
Well, I think so.
Oh.
You know, I say I haven't got long to go, so I'd rather see the family while I'm still about.
While you're still about, try and get
Yeah.
as many together with this. Because, you see, the thing is, that, and this is a fact, since I've been with Nikki, I've recontacted a lot of the family. Sadly, like you said, a lot of them have gone now. But since the family went away in my last relationship, Nikki has been there to attract everybody back again.
Yeah.
Because I'm more myself again. And it would be lovely to be able to do that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well,
Just have
not only
it-
that, but another perspective from a different angle of looking at it also is that the family's all over the world. So I was just thinking, to put into perspective, it's lovely to have a massive party for as many people as we know, but can't possibly be everybody because it's a global thing, isn't it?
It can't be now,
Yeah.
but the original 68 family, that 50 years thing, next year is the 50th
Yeah.
anniversary. So we've got to make a
I think that's the way
concerted
to
effort,
go.
yes?
Yeah.
It's to
Yeah.
make
An
get
effort.
a 50th celebration together.
I've been trying to track Alvin down. I've got in touch with his son.
The last,
Really?
the last
Now,
time I heard about
he's
him,
just-
he was in Cornwall.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I've
Yeah.
heard that.
Cornwall.
Gosh, that's nice there.
But his son has contacted me. I can't remember his name. Sly, obviously. But you see, the funny thing is, we now live just round the corner to where him and Mary used to live. School close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Dennis
maybe
used to
we
live round
can.
there as well.
Yeah.
His partner was round there.
Right. Yeah. And I know Dennis is still around. But I haven't seen him for years. Frank bumped because there was a bit of trouble between him and Frank, sadly, which is neither here nor there now. But I would like now to try and get in touch with Dennis, because Nicky's never met Dennis. But Frank bumped into him at Sainsbury's, and he lives around that area apparently somewhere.
Oh, right.
You know,
Yeah.
all the bird names, isn't it? Round by Sainsbury's. He lives up there somewhere, so we'll have to try and contact him.
And Ted's on Keith's Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be a contact there. Who else is there? You say, I've got a few that Terry. He's on our Facebook. So
Yes, yeah.
there's quite a few that can get in contact through the media, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, and of course a lot of them go on the MOTF site on
Yeah.
Facebook
Kevin.
and our own sites. So if we all put a word out,
Well, and there's plenty of notice.
yeah,
You'll get them there.
and get them
Yeah.
there, and perhaps for next year sometime, and perhaps we could get a hall or something.
And the newer members, quite a few of the newer members are actually like Yvonne, she's my cousin, Joni's my cousin, Kevin's married to Joni, so
Yes.
you know that's all connected, and they're the type of people that would.
Yes,
Would
they
come
would.
and
Of
would.
course they would. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, you see, there was a new era started when I started Switchboard magazine. Like Ray Cordell, who
Yeah.
now plays with Terry and Phil.
Yeah.
You see, so it all gets interconnected. Frank Murphy, who's living up north now, he used to write for Switchboard, and I want to get an interview with him as well sometime. So to bring the newer and older members together as much as we can. Like Nicky said, you couldn't get everybody. I mean, for our wedding, there's a couple of guys in America and Canada. They're songwriters, they write songs together. And they wrote us a song for our wedding.
Oh,
They said, we can't be there, so can we
Yeah.
write a song? It's a pity I wasn't in touch with you then. You know, you'd have come to our wedding. Oh,
Yeah, we'd
I've
happily
lost contact.
we'd happily have invited you. Again, we were in the process of getting everyone together,
Find everybody
and it's
again,
taken time,
because I've lost
quite a while,
contact.
you know, to
Managed
get everyone
get
together.
Tramp because I actually
Well, we lost
advertised.
contact with you when you finished with Shirley.
That's right.
Because that's the last time we see you went round there.
Right.
That's right.
And she said, oh, you can't see him.
And I'm,
Oh,
Everybody
Whoops.
says the same.
I'm back in contact for the
I don't want to run
Sorry,
them
who?
down,
Chris phone.
but
I'm back in contact
at
with him
the
Yeah.
same time,
Oh, about 32 years ago.
wow,
my mate
gosh, that's
Adam,
nice.
Yeah,
who
it's
was,
nice,
well,
Yeah.
then,
Oh, wow.
He's in America.
Yeah, he is. I know. Yeah.
From Blackpool,
Wow.
my apprentice,
It's actually a global thing, MOTF, isn't it? So it's nice to have a gathering of friends
to see me
from the
after
past,
work.
but it's a global thing. So to get everyone there is
Not
impossible, but
because
to get, let's have a nice little party. It's a nice idea.
She said, can I wait? Or, go to a pub and come back. I'm sorry, I don't know what time it'll be in. And so I missed him, and he come all the way from Blackpool.
I know.
Tony Finch turned up a couple of times, and he wasn't allowed in. And Tramp as well. He motorcycled all the way from Clacton, and I didn't even know. It wasn't until I talked to them later years, they told me.
Yeah.
I found. They said, "Well," and I found out. I thought, why? I say Nicky welcomes all the family. It's a different thing altogether.
You could understand if you were gay, couldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. No,
Oh, you're funny.
I think Nicky approved that I'm not gay.
Yes, you're definitely heterosexual, my lovely.
I don't even swing both ways.
No, I know. Good Lord, don't. I know, God dear, exactly. You have to laugh.
I've got quite a lot of gay friends, and they're happy in their relationships.
Yeah.
And we've all got our own way of life. But again, that's what the family is about. Is it welcomes all people, no matter what their gender, whatever their religion, colour, doesn't matter, because what have we always said? If you feel you're part of the family, you're part of it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
I'll leave it on that note.
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you to
Thank you for partaking in the little interview.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.